Good morning. So I'm on the gym here with Man United Agenda, and here with another edition of the daily gossip and transfer news that we're putting out. It's the transfer window is open once again, and obviously every day at the Man United Agenda we'll be looking at all the gossip, everything that's going out there. And we've got a big one today. It's an interview done with Ronaldo. I'm just going to be going through a few points with that. Sometimes you have to read between the lines about what's really being said. I know there's been a lot of speculation about Ronaldo since he's come to the club. Can he play with Bruno? Is he causing disturbance in the club? Has he sort of roughed people up? Has he been stringing people up? Is he detrimental to the club? There's so many question marks, and I suppose you get that. He's got so many followers, hasn't he, Ronaldo? And he's such a big name. Maybe he's not, but no one's bigger than the club. But maybe he is one of these guys who's one of the greatest in football history, apparently, playing right now for us. And he's returned to Man United, and our form's kind of dipped. Not to say that he's the catalyst to that, but obviously being at the club, we would expect to be performing better. And I know with him and his high standards, that is something that's crucial for him. So basically, he's given an interview, and he's sort of saying he backs Rangnick, the manager, for success, but he admits that Oli sacking was a sad and tough decision for him. Obviously, he's got close ties with Oli. He's a former teammate, isn't he? So he's saying Ralph needs time to implement his ideas across to the squad. It's not easy to make an immediate change. Ralph will do good at Old Trafford. This is from Ronaldo, so he's endorsing Ralph and saying he does need time to sort of implement his ideas and his methods to the squad. Since arriving 5 weeks ago, he's changed many things, but he needs time to put across his ideas to the players. He's saying here it takes time, but I believe he's going to do a good job, and we are not playing the best, but we have to improve. This is from Ronaldo, we have to. Since he arrived, I think I think in some points we are better. So this is from comparing from Oli till now. He said in some points we're better, and it's not easy to change mentality of players and the way they play, the culture, the system, things like that. So clearly he's saying it's the mentality here. It's not easy to change that overnight, About on Oli exit, he said that's not easy, to be honest. He said we changed Oli, then we changed Carrick, and now we've got a new coach. So ironic. I think he said we changed Oli, we changed Carrick, and now we've got a new coach. Why didn't he mention Ralph's name? I don't know. People can look into things too much, can't you? I think I'm doing that right now. It's difficult when you change so much, and that is true. There's three. I suppose Carrick only had charge for 2 games, but this season there's been a lot of ups and downs, disruption. Ollie's ex-teammate, he's an ex-teammate, he's a fantastic person. Everybody was sad when he left, but he said it's a part of football. And that's true, that's the brutally honest truth there. He does have a good relationship with Ollie, and it is sad. And he's a fantastic person, says Ronaldo, And I haven't heard anyone say Ollie's not a nice guy or there's some issue, but maybe he's a bit too nice. But everyone said, yes, he's a nice guy, And nice guys always lose, as they say, Well, that's what I've been told. That's my luck. Anyway, regarding the form, he's saying this is crucial now. He said, regarding our form, he said we have to close the gap, and that is to the top 4, top 3. He said without correct mentality, it's impossible. That's the main point. So out of everything you read from Ronaldo, he's saying without the correct mentality, he's directing it to the place, to the club, to the players, everything around the club. It's impossible to do well, and that is the main point. So it's a mentality thing, it's a mental thing here. I don't accept that the mentality be less than being in the top 3. So clearly we should be up there, the top 3, based on what he sees, the talent we have. But if we have the right mentality, like the top 3 clubs, we will be up there. I think to build up good things, sometimes you have to identify a few things. So if you want to improve and get better, you have to identify and destroy a few things. That's what he's saying here. So he's identified it. So why not? New year, new life. I hope that Man United can be the level fans want, because fans deserve that. So he's really pushing here. He said, we are capable of changing things now. I know the way, he said he knows the way how to change, but I'm not going to mention it here because I don't think it's ethical on my part to say that. So Ronaldo's being professional here. He's saying he could say a lot more. He knows the way to change, but he's already sort of highlighted it's the mentality of the players. So he's not going to mention it, he says, but he has in a way, in my opinion. And he said it's not ethical to do that. So it's fair enough. Respect due to him. He's here to win, he's here to compete, and if we change our mindset, we can achieve these things. So I think the overwhelming theme from that is that it's a mentality thing. We need to change our mindset, and we need maybe a kick up the backside. That's how I translate it. You know, he's come in. He knows about standards. Who else knows about winning things and standards better than Ronaldo? So we have to listen to what he's got to say here. Quickly, some other transfer news. Newcastle, apparently they're in for Haidara, the guy from Red Bull. They're saying here he's £33 million release clause, which could be activated in the summer, and he'd be demanded like £160,000 a week wages. So apparently they're in for him as well. Obviously, he's been on our radar since he's been identified by Ralph. He's obviously played under Ralph as well, so that we can keep an eye on that one. And Dembele, I watched him last night. They lost to Real Madrid in the Super Cup. He played really well, created a lot of assists. He's playing on the left, really causing havoc when he's one-on-one with people. Apparently now he's leaning towards signing a new contract with Barcelona, and apparently Liverpool and Man United have been in for him. So we're just keeping tabs on that. And finally, in the Telegraph, they're saying Basuma, the Brighton number 8, they're saying here that Villa and United are tracking him, and he's an ideal replacement for Pogba. So we've got to keep an eye on that as well. And I haven't heard much from Basuma for a long time now. The transfer window's open. He's been really quiet there because apparently he was the most sought after player in the Premier League, one of them anyway, at least, with his performances. So I don't know what you guys think about Basuma, but I think he's a decent player. He's playing well in the Premier League, and he would be an ideal candidate to fit in our midfield, maybe. Who knows, you know? So just keep an eye on the news, guys. I'm OMONDI Juma. Make sure you tune in tonight. We're doing a preview show for the Villa game, and obviously we got Jay Motti on as well, top man. And tomorrow we got the Friday night show with Mr. B, and obviously the watch along with the game over the weekend and everything else. So, and keep up to date. If you hear anything in the transfer news, let us know. Give us a few comments down below after the show, and have a lovely day, guys. And remember, my final note from this: Ronaldo, listen to the guy. He's done it before. He knows what he's talking about. And for me, he's clearly saying here it's a mental thing. It's a mental thing with the players and the club. We need to improve that sharp and fast as well if we are going to get top 3 and get our form back. So big up all you guys out there. Big up all the Man United Agenda fans. We love you, and take it easy. Bye.